To configure your benefits in ExactTime, click on the configuration link at the top of the admin homepage. From here you can click on the benefits link on the right-hand side. First, you must enter your benefit policy name by clicking on the Add link in the upper left-hand corner. From here you must add each pay type into your benefit policy. I will click on the Add Pay Type link on the right-hand side. From here I can choose the particular pay type I wish to accrue in the ExactTime time and attendance system. Once I choose vacation, I need to click on that to expand the vacation option. You first must decide how often you want the vacation to be granted and accrued. The difference between granting and accruing: when an employee can accrue time, that does not mean they actually have the ability to use it. Time accrued goes into a bank that the employee may or may not have the ability to use. That is when the time has been granted. Once time is granted, that is time the employee has the ability to use. The next option down is the accruing calculation. Time can be accrued either based on time passed or hours worked. Next, we have a few options as far as restriction is concerned. The employee must work at least so many paid work hours on a daily basis to qualify for benefit accruals. The daily basis would change based on the granted and accrued options chosen above. You can also restrict the employee from accruing benefits for so many days or months after their benefit start date. And the last option in the restriction area will allow the employee a probationary time of a certain number of days or months where the time is accrued but not granted. Next, our rules must be set up. To add your rule, click on the Add Rule link. The months start at 0 and go through 11 for the end of the first year. You can see the box we have set up over on the left-hand side. Next, you must decide how many hours you're going to accrue on a daily basis, or however often you chose to accrue and grant back on the vacation page. After that, you can choose the cap. This is the total number of hours the employee will ever be able to have in their balance. Below that, you can have all hours accrued over the cap transferred to another pay type at a specific factor of time. We can cap the annual used benefit hours at a certain amount, as well as have a maximum carryover hour from year to year. Once your rules are in place, you can decide on your reset date based on the options that we saw in the general configuration page. Below that, we have some miscellaneous settings where you can allow up to a certain number of hours into the negative. You can allow the employees to go below that allowance and still warn you when that occurs. You can allow adjustments to exceed the cap, so when you're putting in a benefit adjustment, if you wish it to exceed the cap, you can click on this box. If you want to disable the benefit calculations altogether for this particular pay type, click on this checkbox. If you want to include future time taken, this box must be checked. This means that if the employee has a requested time off of next Tuesday, and you put that time in today, if this box is checked, those hours that have been posted for next Tuesday will automatically come out of the balance right away. If the box is left unchecked, the balance will not be subtracted from until the time has been taken. If you want to display the benefit type on the employee homepage for the employees to see, this box should be checked. And then if you want to allow the employees to request time off for that particular benefit type, this box should be checked.